Alright, part two of changing the carburetor. I had to take the choke lever off of the old carburetor and put it on this one. You just pop it. This one just pops off and right back on in the same way. There's what it looks like with the carburetor off. If I wasn't making a video, this would probably only take me 10-15 minutes. This generator's under warranty, but sometimes it's just quicker and easier, especially when you rely on your generators as much as we do because we live off grid and we're having problems with a couple of generators at the same time. Sometimes it's just easier to fix yourself. Also, you can reclock these. You can take these bolts out and turn it so it pulls in a different direction, which I've done with my other generator. But this one's electric start, so I never did it with this one. Alright, we stuck the new carburetor in there. And you can see we put the linkage rod and the spring back on. Just popped them in the holes. Took the cap off our fuel line right there. It's kind of hard to do. And we just put the front gasket on right there. And we can start bolting it back up. And that wasn't for making this video. This would only take, 10-15 minutes to change. But it takes longer, and I got to keep stopping, so you don't have to watch a bunch of boring stuff that's, just finagling stuff in place. All right, we got the cover back on. Got those two bolts started right there. We have to tighten those up. There's a little grommet right there on the fuel line. That is to keep your fuel line from getting holes vibrated in it when the generator's running. So make sure you get that back where it goes. I got the inside of the fuel line put on and reclocked. Reclock means the direction the clamp or whatever is pointing in. Like I said, make sure you reclock these because they never do it at the factory to where they're, in an angle it's easier to get at if you ever have to work on them again. I'm going to clock this one pretty much to the front so I can, easier access. Just wiggle it forward. I need a better pair of pliers, but there you go. See, it's clocked right to where it points at the handle of the fuel. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Right, make sure you tighten everything up, which is kind of hard to do when you can't hold the thing. So tighten these bolts up. Any lines that you took off, make sure you put them back on. And, put your air filter and stuff back in. And that's, that's how you change a carburetor.